The year with Katie Couric continues now with the Royals.
The royal heir is on the way.
Kate Middleton is pregnant.
Prince William and Kate are expecting a royal baby.
It was the news royal watchers have been waiting for. Prince William and his wife Catherine are having a baby. It was the perfect ender for a year that celebrated royalty. Queen Elizabeth, 60 years on the throne.
What was very special for me to see is that type of outpouring is usually reserved when someone has passed away. And yet the Queen got to step out on the balcony at Buckingham Palace and look out and see that it's mattered. She's made a difference. She stands out to the people and she's appreciated.
The year-long Jubilee celebration marked a dramatic shift in the reserve of the royal family. There was the royal family hosting a blowout concert on their doorstep and on their rooftop.
Our house in the middle of our street.
There was Prince Charles showing his lighter side for a BBC weather segment.
Who the hell wrote this script?
And then there was the Olympics.
The whole country was watching as James Bond entered the reception room. You're thinking, that can't be the Queen. There's no way that's the Queen.
Good evening, Mr. Bond.
She turned around. It was like, oh my goodness, it's her, it's her.
The Queen joined James Bond and parachuted her way into Olympic history. It may have been a stunt double, but even Olympian Ryan Lochte was impressed.
When I first saw it, I was like, man, this girl's crazy. I was like, this is awesome.
This girl's crazy. I don't think anybody said that of Queen Elizabeth in her lifetime.
Please stand for Her Majesty the Queen.
I think the Queen jumping out of the plane with James Bond represents the rebranding of the royal family. They have completely come around.
This year, I had the rare opportunity to meet the Queen.
It's an honor to meet you, Your Majesty. Thank you for inviting us.
And talk to her grandchildren, who opened up like never before about their lives and their respect for their grandmother.
What do you call her?
I call her Granny. What do you call your grandmother?
I called my grandmother Nana.
Yeah, I suppose there are other options.
Yeah.
But no, I don't call her Her Majesty.
I heard that if she is displeased after the fact, she has no problem letting you know it.
Oh, no, definitely not. You know when you're on your bad books, definitely.
It's horrid, isn't it? Without my face there. Horrible. Dreadful.
Have you ever been chewed out by her?
Yeah, I've been in her bad books several times, yeah, exactly.
Really?
Yeah, and I've seen the way the corgis get told off when they're in trouble, so, you know, I don't want to go there.
The new Duchess slipped into her new role with style. She gave her first address.
What you have all achieved here is extraordinary.
Accompanied the Queen on an official engagement and toured the South Pacific with her husband to mark the Diamond Jubilee.
For me, my particular favorite was their arrival in Tuvalu. To see William dancing in a grass skirt and Kate getting the giggles, again, it just shows you how tight their relationship is, how much they respect each other.
There was a small issue in the middle of the royal tour involving some photos of Kate that I think everybody wished had not surfaced.
A topless photo scandal rocks the royal palace.
I felt for her because technically she wasn't doing anything wrong. She was on holiday with her husband. She believed herself to be private. But if anything came from those photographs, it proved that Kate is the perfect person for this job. She was stoic. She was poised. She had a smile on her face. She was gracious.
Prince Harry had his own photo controversy, some compromising shots in a Las Vegas hotel. But the palace stood by the prince, and the story didn't put a dent in his popularity.
Well, these minor scandals with Harry playing whatever, you know, strip pool in Las Vegas and Kate appearing topless, I think in many cases just endeared them. And I think folks said, give them a break. It's okay.
In fact, on Prince Harry's own Jubilee tour through the Caribbean, his lack of pretense and spontaneity proved a valuable asset. This year, Harry even revealed his brother isn't the only royal prince with babies on the brain.
I've longed for kids since I was very, very young. So I'm waiting to find the right person, someone who's willing to take on the job.
Kate, how are you feeling?
Heading into 2013, all attention is on the Duchess's health as she struggles with a difficult pregnancy and on that royal baby bump. the future king or queen of England, which another future king takes in stride.
Is it annoying that your family planning is making headlines around the world? That must be very strange.
It is quite strange reading about it, but I try not to let it bother me. But I'm just very keen to have a family, and both Catherine and I, are looking forward to having a family in the future.